Y'all don't judge me. I'm sorry. My goodness. Whew. Lord. What you want, Auntie?
Boy, you ain't finished yet?
No, Auntie, I ain't finished. I'm still in the bathroom. If I'm talking to you from the bathroom, that means I'm still in the bathroom, Auntie. Think about it.
Well, you need to hurry up. I need to put my clothes on.
What you rushing me for? What I gotta hurry up for? The only thing you told me is you got a date with that 100-year-old dude from the nursing home that you thought he was gonna sign over his pension. But you told me you had that date on Thursday, so what you rushing me for?
Boy, what is today? Think about it.
Did she just think about it, man? I might have to talk to Auntie real quick.
Whatever, you better hurry up.
Whoa. Look, everybody out there, I promise you, that was not me. I took care of my business earlier. But anyways, greetings, and salutations to all. Welcome you to another rendition of Think About It Thursdays. Now, Think About It Thursdays is a social platform that I like to utilize to bring forth topics of discussion all across the board for all genres, all age groups, where we can discuss these topics openly, whether we agree, disagree, like, dislike, whatever it may be. Yeah. Now, the topics that I like to choose are topics that stimulate the brain, topics that percolate the brain, topics that make you think, or just basically topics that make you go, Now, our Think About It topic today is going to be something great. But before we get into our Think About It topic, allow me to introduce our sponsor.
Our sponsor for today is Glade Air Freshener, saving the world one nostril at a time.
Now, our sponsor says that if you're stuck in the bathroom, you're doing your business, and you just happen to feel like you don't have no air, just like the song in the beginning intro said, then they say give them 2 sprays and they'll make breathing enjoyable again. So, thanks to our sponsor, we can enjoy breathing. Now, with that being said, on to our Think About It Thursday. Now, through the overwhelming messages through my inbox, our Think About It topic today was supposed to be, again, Colin Kaepernick. But for you guys who missed the last episode, we're ready to discuss that. So, instead of me beating a dead horse and continuing to think about and discuss the situation with Colin Kaepernick, who's refusing to stand during the national anthem, we're going to discuss the other topics that you should be paying attention to. Because being that Colin Kaepernick is all over the news, all over the media, I'm pretty sure there's more important things in the world that we should be concerned with that should be happening. But unfortunately, the media is not really showing you all that. So, with that being said, our Think About It Thursdays is going to be 7 different topics that I'm bringing to you that you should know what's really happening right now. But right now, we're being distracted by the issues of Colin Kaepernick. So, with that being said, let's commence our Think About It Thursdays. Now, our first topic of discussion for today is brought to you by the George Soros hacks, which revealed that he has been funding an uprising in America so that they can federalize the police department. Now, with all the controversy and turmoil and unrest that's currently going on with the community and the police and, people being killed, and it seems like, sometimes police are judge, jury, and executioner while on the force, it's funny that this person would be funding the uprising. In other words, funding, troublemakers, so that can help, his claim and his point of federalizing the police department. Think about it. And now our second topic of discussion is brought to you by the new FBI report on Hillary Clinton, which reveals that she actually deleted 30 emails involving sensitive or classified information involving the Benghazi incident, and that her and other political figures in the State's Department actually destroyed their Blackberries using hammers. Hammers, literally. Hammer time. Like, grab a hammer, put it on your phone. Why would you need to do that? Think about it. Third topic of discussion for today comes to you from the UK government, from the study that they had, where it shows that up to half of their patients are actually dying from the chemotherapy and not the actual cancer. Think about it. Our fourth topic of discussion for today comes to you from Creighton, which some say is a cure for opiate addictions. Did you know that actually was banned? Yeah, it was banned. Something that can help people who are addicted to opiates, it was banned. Which now that means that actually is a big plus for the pharmaceutical companies. Think about it. And our fifth topic of discussion for today comes to you from a company building the Dakota Access Pipeline, and they do not have the proper legal authorizations to build it. Now, there is Native American activists and many other protesters up there trying to fight that. Now, after they came to this revelation, the protest grew bigger, and the company set loose actually mercenaries with tear gas and canines to attack those protesters. Now, there's over 100 Native American nations that were attacked during this protest. Now, women and children were amongst those that were actually injured. Now, think about that. Now, our sixth topic of today's discussion may scare a few of you a little bit. Our sixth topic is because a major lender to the banks has warned of a impending collapse by the major big banks in the world. They said that the big banks are preparing themselves for a nuclear winter. Now, I know some of you are looking at me like, well, nuclear winter, that's kind of far-fetched. Sounds like a science fiction movie. What are you talking about, like World War III or something? It sounds a little, too much to be. But really, think about it. If you need more help thinking about it, wait till you hear what number 7 is. And our seventh and final topic of discussion, which will help you think more about topic number 6, comes to you from North Korea. North Korea fired a missile towards Japan. South Korea's military has said North Korea fired 3 ballistic missiles into the sea. They flew over 1,000 kilometers, hitting Japan's air defense identification zone. Now, in a statement from Japan's defense ministry, they said, and I quote, "This is a grave threat to our nation's security, and we express deep concerns." So, think about it. Do you still think that World War III, that nuclear winter, is that far-fetched? Think about it. Now, with all of that being said, these have been those 7 topics that our media outlets are not showing you all the coverage, but they are showing you hours and hours on end coverage on Colin Kaepernick and his refusal to stand for the national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. Think about it. Could it be a distraction? Or could it be that, certain people out there want us to be more focused on being divided and to not realize what's really going on in our world? Think about it. Now, with all that being said, these have been those 7 topics that our media outlets are not showing you all the coverage, but they are showing you hours and hours on end coverage on Colin Kaepernick and his refusal to stand for the national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. Think about it. Could it be a distraction? Or could it be that, certain people out there want us to be more focused on being divided and to not realize what's really going on in our world? Think about it. Now, you know I could not forget about our honorable mention, Young Jock. Now, being that Young Jock is our honorable mention, and I was a big fan of Young Jock back in my day. I really want to take time to think about this, really. So I need some help to think about it. Thought about it? Think about it. All right, everyone, time's up. We're done thinking. Now that we had ample time to actually think about Young Jock's new but old, risque, trending but I'm not so sure about it hairdo, I think about it this way. Is it me? Or does Young Jock look like that mean bus driver lady who ain't got no patience that'll leave you at the bus stop standing in the rain? Think about it. Is it me? Or does Young Jock look like Aunt Jemima's little sister Jackie? Come on now. Think about it. Is it me? Or does Young Jock look like his new rap name is Aunt Ethel? Think about it. Is it me? Or does Young Jock look like Little Walter from Cadillac Records? I think Little Walter wore it better. Fellas out there that are partaking in this new trend or this new style that Young Jock is starting, hey, to each his own, if you like it, I love it, As for me, personally, as you can see, I won't be partaking in that trend. But for you fellas who are partaking in that trend, there's only one thing I want you to think about. I just want you to remember, if you do your hair like that, try your best not to get in trouble. Try your best not to end up in jail. Because I know 2 inmates named Bubba and Cletus who got something to say about that hairdo.
Hey there, boy. You sure do look pretty with that hairdo there.
Don't drop the soap. No. With all that being said, this has been another rendition of Think About It Thursdays. Hey, for all you out there that support Think About It Thursdays, you like what we're doing, you enjoy what we're bringing to the table, the topics of discussion, do me a favor, down below, like, comment, share, tag a friend. If you yourself have an idea or a subject matter that you would like discussed on any episode of Think About It Thursdays, feel free to inbox me. Me and my staff will review the information. We'll discuss it with you to get your point of view about it. We'll post a video about it. We'll even tag you in it if you like, or if you like to remain anonymous, you also can. Now, to everyone out there who's been showing all their loves for Think About It Thursdays, I thank you so much. It is today, September 8th, 2016. I thank you all for all your love and support. Yes, this Think About It Thursdays was short and sweet and straight to the point. And I thank you all. God bless. And hey, salute them boys out there, man. Dolphins. We up. Yeah. Fins up. Seahawks. You don't know what's coming. Holla.